Okay, boys and girls, here's our Reader Writer Notebook page that's going to help us practice with graphic sources. Let's take a look at it together. It says, directions, study the following graphic source, then answer the questions below. Well, here's the graphic source, and as you know, this is a map of the United States of America. That's right. There's 48 of the states. Alaska and Hawaii aren't here. And there's the abbreviation, the two letters that stand for the name of the state. This would be something you might see in a story. Let's go down to the questions. Number 1, what does the map show? How do you know? Well, we already answered that, didn't we? The map shows, that's right, the United States. How do we know that? Because we're looking at a picture of the United States of America. It's a graphic source. Good job. Let's take a look at number 2. Which state is the farthest east on the map? Got to remember our directions. Remember, this would be north, south, east, and west. The 4 major directions. So we're looking over here on the eastern part of the United States. Which one of those states is the farthest to the east? That's right. It's this state right there. It's not called me, boys and girls. That's the letters ME, which stands for the name of a state. Those letters are an abbreviation. Does anyone know what state the abbreviation ME stands for? Okay, maybe some of you got it. I'm going to tell you. It's Maine. M-A-I-N-E. M-A-I-N-E. And that state is the state that's farthest east on the map. We found out the answer to that question by looking at our graphic source. Let's take a look at number 3. Which state seems to be the largest? Now, we've had this discussion, but let's take a look at the 48 states that we can see. Remember, Alaska and Hawaii are not on this map. But look at the 48 states that are here. Which state seems to be the largest in size? Is it little tiny road? No. Do you see it? Do you see it? Say yes. That's right. The state that seems to be the largest is TX, which stands for the state of Texas. By looking at our graphic source, it appears that Texas is the largest state of these 48 states that we're looking at. Very good. Now, love number 4. Find your home state. Which states border on it? Now, border means which states surround and touch your state on the map. Well, step 1, we all should know what state we live in. Pennsylvania, that's right. Let's find it. Oh, there it is. PA. I see it. Do you see it? PA. Let me back up. PA. Now, if we look at our wonderful state, the Keystone State, Pennsylvania, we will see that there are many states that touch it on its border, right? So let's list some of them. Let's start with OH. OH is Ohio. That borders Pennsylvania. And then I see WV, West Virginia, that's right. And then it gets hard to see, but right below Pennsylvania, to the south, one of the states that borders it is MD. They actually had to draw a line to show you where it was. MD is another state that borders Pennsylvania, and that's the state of Maryland. Also, you might see the letters DE. I know it gets pretty squishy there, but DE, whatever state that is, also touches Pennsylvania. I know some of you know what? That's right, it's Delaware. Very good. So far we have Ohio, West Virginia, Maryland, and Delaware. 2 more, boys and girls. 2 more. Take a look. There's PA. You got it. NJ and NY. 2 of our neighboring states that border Pennsylvania. NJ stands for, I know a lot of you got it, New Jersey. That's right. And NY stands for New York. So, boys and girls, by using graphic sources such as maps, we can get a lot of information to help us answer questions. So now, we just did this Reader Writer Notebook page. Way to go, guys. Virtual high five.